During the cold winter months, ice fishing takes over the frozen lakes of Minnesota. But have you heard of ice yoga?
So as you inhale, feel that breath come from your belly, up through your chest.
2 years ago, Coon Rapids resident and yoga instructor Jamie Bartlett was inspired to create ice yoga. Since then, she's had a loyal following of Crooked Lake ladies who've joined her on the ice.
We did it the first time and it was amazing. It was right at sunset, which is what we try to get. We had a clear night, amazing weather like it is today.
Bartlett's business, All Seasons Yoga, started as a mobile yoga studio.
I really love all seasons of Minnesota, and I really wanted to kind of build my company around doing yoga and moving outdoors. And you're breathing.
I look forward to this every Tuesday.
Melissa Laughlin has been a loyal ice yoga fan from the start.
We've had 2 full seasons out here on the beautiful frozen waters of Crooked Lake, just embracing the winter in the most fun, creative, and relaxing way, all in the same breath.
And exhale, float it down.
This was my first time.
Stacy Klitz says it was a great experience.
It was a nice, relaxing and rejuvenating experience, especially to be outdoors on a beautiful, clear night doing yoga.
The ice on Crooked Lake is still about 20 inches thick, which means the ice yoga classes will continue for a few more weeks.
Feel that relaxation. This year has been a lot colder of a winter, so I'm hoping we can make it through March.
Here's a quick recap of the Tuesday, March 1st City Council meeting. A contract has been awarded for an upcoming street resurfacing project. On Tuesday night, the City Council awarded the contract to North Valley Incorporated for $273,000. The roads being resurfaced include 105th Avenue from Hanson Boulevard to Xavier Street and Hanson Boulevard between Coon Rapids Boulevard and Mississippi Boulevard. The condition of those roadways has deteriorated significantly over the past few years. The project is expected to start in May and take 2 to 3 weeks to complete. For the first time in 6 years, water rates are increasing. This week, the City Council authorized a 5% increase to water rates, which amounts to an additional 10 cents per 1,000 gallons. In addition to higher operating costs, the increase helps pay for replacement of aging infrastructure. The City Council is hoping to get a Coon Rapids resident on the Coon Creek Watershed District Board of Managers. 5 residents have expressed interest in serving, and their names have been forwarded to the Anoka County Board, which makes the appointment. Watershed districts have legal authority and obligation to develop and manage a uniform program of water and related land management. And that's a quick recap of the March 1st City Council meeting. As always, you can find the full meetings on cable or the CTN YouTube channel.
Tell us about your experience working in the following areas: working with children.
Job seekers met recruiters Wednesday at the Educational Service Center in Anoka.
We have a number of openings in the district.
Anoka Hennepin Schools wants to hire both part-time and full-time positions, including a variety of paras and assistants, custodians too.
Part-time positions are great positions for high school students, college students, retirees.
The biggest need for the district revolves around finding substitute teachers.
The board has authorized higher pay for substitute teachers this year.
Tad Mensink, an administrator with the district, said pay for substitute teachers was increased to $180 a day.
We have people that are actually being interviewed and hired on the spot for some jobs. For other jobs, it would be a follow-up interview.
Mensink says the district has used creative ways to cover teachers' absences. Administrators with a teacher's license, like him, have gone back into the classroom to provide substitute coverage.
It's really an attempt for us at the district office to show some support and do what we can to help out with the day-to-day staffing needs in the buildings.
Even people looking for casual positions who can work as many days as they like are encouraged to apply.
Really, we're just looking for people who are hardworking, enthusiastic, and willing to support the mission of the district, and become part of our team.
If you missed out on the job fair, you can go to District 11's website and check out all the openings at ahschools.us/jobs or call 763-506-JOBS.
Here's a quick recap of the Tuesday, February 15th City Council meeting. Plans for this year's street reconstruction program are in full swing. On Tuesday night, the City Council approved the plans and ordered the reconstruction of nearly 8 miles of city streets. There are more than 50 street segments, too many to list here, but you can find the full list by logging onto the city's website and clicking on agendas. Property owners impacted will be assessed a portion of the reconstruction cost. Also this week, the City Council approved a memorandum of understanding for a beekeeping pilot program. City staff and council members have been discussing the topic for more than 2 years now. 2 longtime beekeepers, who are also residents, have expressed interest in keeping hives at the community garden next to Fire Station 2 and at the West Water Treatment Plant. Hosting hives on city-owned property will give staff better oversight as they look at possible expansion. And congratulations are in order for city engineer Mark Hansen, who was presented with the Partner of the Year award from the Coon Creek Watershed District. Hansen was given a pen and pencil set in an engraved wooden case during Tuesday night's meeting. This is the inaugural year for the award, which honors someone for their high level of public service. And that's a quick recap of the February 15th City Council meeting. As always, you can find the full meetings on cable or the CTN YouTube channel.
Looking on the chili dog outside the tasty breeze. Dancing on Jackie's back, he's got his hands between her knees.
The Backyard Band took the stage in the Coon Rapids Civic Center on Thursday night for the second of 4 concerts in the annual Winter Concert Series. The group specializes in fun, danceable rock and roll and country music. If you missed the show, watch for it on our CTN community channel on cable. 2 more concerts remain in the series. On March 10th, it's King Wilkie's Dream, and on April 7th, the Brewskis perform. All concerts start at 7 p.m. Tickets can be purchased at the door. The concert series is sponsored by the Coon Rapids Arts Commission.
Crescendo. Oh.
On Tuesday, the voices of the Coon Rapids High School Concert Choir came together in harmony, inspired by Fame. World-renowned composer Jake Runestad gave a clinic with the choir on his choral music gem,
Let My Love Be Heard is one of my favorite ones. He had a lot of good critiques for us and advice to help us sing to our best ability.
Runestad's number will be among the songs which the concert choir will perform next week at the Minnesota Music Educators Association Midwinter Convention.
This is my 3rd time taking an ensemble to perform at the MMEA State Convention.
Director Amy Johnson submitted recordings of the choir performing back in June of 2021. They were judged against other Minnesota high school choirs, and when the final decision was made, Coon Rapids was selected as the only high school choir to perform.
What the organization is interested in knowing is that when you show up, you have a legacy of excellence.
The choir has worked for months on the program they will present next week at the state convention. The seniors in the choir say they've waited 2 years for a performance like this.
I'm so proud of how the choir has come together and how fast we learn to listen to each other and just blend and everything. We've been working so hard.
Each Friday, Johnson and co-teacher Sean Holland share positive messages with their students.
You are loved, you are enough, and you are not alone. And when we found out we would be going to state, they said, that's the story we want to tell.
The state performance will take place on Thursday, February 17th at 2 p.m. in the main ballroom of the Minneapolis Convention Center. And closer to home, there will be a community preview performance of the concert at the high school on Monday, February 14th at 7 p.m. Tickets are free. Outside, the links at Bunker Hills are quiet this time of year. But inside the clubhouse is where the fun is at.
You're on, get up there.
4 new golf simulators are keeping die-hard golfers happy during the winter months.
You get almost as real as you can possibly get when it comes to simulator golf.
The simulators come complete with new screens and computers, which brings in golfers of all abilities 7 days a week.
You know, the response has been fantastic to the new images, especially having a high-quality projector.
The About Golf simulators allow players to choose from dozens of popular golf courses. For Daryl Rangel and friends, today they're playing Pebble Beach.
You talk about the real thing and the different variety of courses that you can play, which is very, very appealing to a wide variety of golfers.
Which keeps their skills sharp even in winter.
Come on out, you can have fun here at Bunker Hills.
The Bunker Hills golf simulators are open daily from 8 in the morning until 9 at night. You can book online at bunkerhillsgolf.com or call the golf shop at 763-755-4141.
Our residents for the longest time have been asking us for this.
As of February 1st, the Coon Rapids Recycling Center is an official drop site for the Minnesota Paint Care program. That means residents can bring their leftover paint for recycling at no charge.
We trained our staff in late December, and then in January we did kind of a soft opening. And so as residents would call us, we would say, bring your paint in, and that would give us a good chance to do some on-site training.
You can find a list of accepted items on the Recycling Center's website, along with a rundown of items that can't be taken. Up to 5-gallon containers are accepted, and there's a limit of 100 gallons per visit.
They give us the term architectural products, so that's anything that's really goes on the wall or floor of your home only. So decks, paints, stains, things like that. Nothing that goes on a driveway, no sealer, no cleaners.
The Minnesota Paint Care program makes sure that your leftover paint is remixed into recycled paint, used as fuel, made into other products, or properly disposed if no other use is found. If you're interested in the paint recycling program, just gather your items and head to the Coon Rapids Recycling Center.
What we tell everyone on the website, on our message, is to find an attendant. So leave everything in your car. We want to look through it first. We inspect every load to make sure what we can accept and not accept. And then from there, we'll take it from you.